Hello, my name is Shannon Clemens. Some call me the nomadic author, others call me mental. Why? Because I like to think a lot. Right now, I'm here in, say, official state highway map of Mississippi. Yes, I'm at a rest area here in Mississippi, somewhere off of I-10, heading west. And I guess everybody wouldn't really recognize the rest area itself. It's closed right now because it's nighttime, as you can see. Which is why I'm getting to what I'm about to get to. This is a completely different state. The state Mississippi next door to Louisiana. I was in Louisiana the other night when I made my video. And I was talking about the parking situation. Well, it seems that they had the same exact parking situation here in Mississippi as well. The same as in Alabama where I just passed from. But this area will be more known to those people because NASA is like right over here next door to this rest area. The Stennis location for NASA. And one of the reasons why I wanted to get into this is because I was talking about parking. At first, as you can see, all of these locations are actually, all of these parking area spots, that's my truck right there. You can see the little star for the USA truck right there, and then it goes all the way down. They're all full. I got lucky to get this one because a nice young lady was getting ready to pull out. So I told her, hold on, let me get in there. So I pulled up and pulled up right behind her. She pulled out and I pulled right into her spot. But originally, I was right over there in the no parking zone. Now, just like all the rest, it's starting to get dark because there's really not too many lights out here towards the parking area. It's really lit up here. You know, I meant to go to the vending machine and grab me something to eat, but I'm gonna do that after I finish this video. You see, this is what I've been talking about for the longest. It's starting to get, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get a little dark. I hated that these phones don't have it to where the light will actually shine so I can make my video without it going into darkness. So you can see, so you have to just bear with me. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. Because all these trucks, they're packed, but I don't know if you see it back between there. There's trucks parked in the back, behind everybody. You know, all of this. And it's a shame that we truckers can't get the necessary parking space that we need. Yeah, we're the ones that's carrying all the wares for this country. From your cooking to stock your grocery stores, to your stuff to you build your buildings. Even the materials to actually fix your vehicles, if not even build your vehicles. I don't know if you can see that. Like I said, we behind the trucks now. You got people lined up all right here. You can't really see it. You can see the light. I hate to have to do this, you know, but it's necessary. Then if you can look back over here, you see them little shiny things, those are lights. Lights from other trucks that's parked on the outbound section. Why? Because there's nowhere else to park. It's sad that it's like that. Or maybe this will help out. You see that? These are the trucks. This is my truck right here. As I turn, you see these trucks are all parked behind us. I don't know if you can see right there, but you know it's hard. You can any truck coming through here can squeeze through here. I was down at the very end where you couldn't really, where you wasn't really supposed to be parked at. But I was glad that the lady was kind enough to wait for me so I get that, because you got other trucks that drive through here trying to find a place to park too, and they can't. I want to take you over here real quick. Hopefully I can find a shortcut across, because I don't want this video to go on too long and you get bored with it, but it's just something that has to be said. You're dogging us truckers out. You don't want to give us places to park, but you want us to carry your wares across from one border to the next, and from one ocean to the next. And I can't really see. It's nighttime right now, and I know, as with any other rest area, you always have to keep an eye out for the local wildlife. I really don't want to walk too close to the shelter, because sometimes it'll be big giant spider webs crawling right there with big giant spiders in the middle of it. But yeah, I don't know if you see it. That's a light, but that's a truck beneath it. And all along there, it got a little divot that goes inside, that you can kind of like curve a truck into and park. But it says no parking on the grass. They're not parking on the grass, but they're getting in a little divot because their hours of service time has run out. They had to go park somewhere. Where are they supposed to park? It's sad that I'm not just gonna blame this on the president. I'm not just gonna say the president, because this extends also to Congress and also the Supreme Court. Because when we park in areas like this and we're not supposed to be parked like that, the police sometimes will look at us and try to ticket us. But guess what? We're following the federal laws. I'm not saying for you to extend the drive time, because only an idiot truck driver will tell you to extend the drive time, when you got trucking companies that already try to take advantage of the drivers and their drive time. Only an idiot trucker would do that. Case in point, there was a trucker. He lived down in Texas. Hold on, let me get on back here away from this reefer so you can hear me. Yeah, it was a trucker that lives in Texas. He had just got off, he's getting ready to do his 34-hour reset. And this proves that companies will take advantage of drivers and their drive time. He pulled up to his home, he got a call from his boss. Boss told him to get back out on the road. The trucker felt fear for his job, so he got back out on the road. Instead of doing the 34-hour reset, he went back out on the road driving fatigue. Driving fatigue is nothing to play with. He ended up getting into an accident. He acknowledged what happened, but he was awarded $80 million because that trucking company should not put that man's life and job and livelihood at stake just because they're trying to run another load and make a little more money and make a trucker take the short end of the stick. There's another lawsuit that just went through where another trucker won over $25 million. That lets you know the courts is not playing. Look at this. Here's another truck pulling in. No doubt there's a truck pulling off. And that one is pulling in. Where is he gonna park at? Let me get out here so you can actually see. You can't miss him now. You see all that all that bright light coming this way? That's that truck. He looking for a place to park. Where is he gonna park? I just showed you the whatchamacallit is full. So what I'm saying is, Mr. President, United States Congress. I'm at the wrong truck. I'm next door. And the Supreme Court. What you're doing to us is wrong. Seriously. Seriously wrong. You got places that are digging ditches to keep trucks from turning into their areas because the trucker is probably trying to fulfill the federal law and get off the clock. He need a place to play. Look at that. He don't even have a place to park. He could have parked down there on the end illegally, you know. But it's sad that we have to go through that. Mr. President, Congress, United States Congress, United States Supreme Court. We're the ones that are hauling everything you got in your house to everything your house is made of. Probably even your house. Everything that you need to survive is carried by a trucker. Why don't you do right by us? The best thing, at least give us parking, of all things. It makes enough sense. You're over there in these other countries trying to handle their business. Why don't you try handling business right here in America? What happened to America first? This is a great country. But this great country shouldn't be treating its citizens that way. And then want to try to penalize us for it. You know, and it's crazy because everybody always want to try to squeeze the trucker himself, him or herself, because you got some women out here, you got some very beautiful women out here driving these trucks too. But it's sad that we get treated the way that we do. Build more parking. We shouldn't have to go through this. We used to be able to park at Walmarts. City ordinances shut that down. Got them building these low barriers now to keep us from pulling into their parking lots. It's crazy. But we the ones that's filling Walmart. So you customers can come in there and buy what you get. To take care of yourself, your family, and your livelihoods, or whatever else that you try to take care of. We should not be getting treated that way. Give us more parking.